Welcome, everybody, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, everyone in between, to the Church and State podcast. I'm Brian Bogart.
I'm Yuna Pahk.
Is this our first episode, Yuna?
Technically, yeah.
This is technically our first episode of the Church and State podcast. Why do we call it Church and State?
Because you're old and I'm young.
That's why I'm church, because I've been around a little longer.
Well, you have like 10 years more experience than I do.
Yeah, because you have how many?
6 months.
6 months, yeah. So you're the old guard. You represent the new guard.
Sure.
Because the old gods are dead. This is why I thought this was an interesting podcast idea, because you have already tripled my followers in about 6 months' time. A following of sorts I've cultivated over 10 years, just trying my darndest, really. And here you are, hot young thing on the block, blowing up, leaving old guys like me behind. And I had to have a place to vent about it.
I think it would be, you would have the same if you were a small little Asian girl.
And I fantasize about it every goddamn day.
It's just a marketing thing. I'm not that funny.
And you know what? I appreciate I think you are funny, but you do have a humility about you that I'm like, okay, she's worth talking to. She doesn't think she's queen shit of fuck mountain just yet. I mean, you kind of do, but you also know there's a thing or two to learn before you truly take over Hollywood.
Yeah, someone was saying to us yesterday, they're like, you're gonna be the next Lucy Liu, and I'm just like, I don't think I could ever do acting or any of that. It's just like,
maybe she means Lucy Liu as a brand, just like the go-to female Asian star of our day and time.
it's too much.
Okay, do you
I don't know
have
if I
any
want that.
career that you do emulate? It doesn't have to be an Asian chick.
Emulate?
Yeah.
I think,
You're like, I'm more of a George Carlin.
like a Dave Chappelle,
More
Louis
Bill
C.K.
Cosby.
Bill Cosby. No, but I mean, there's Margaret Cho, but
Love her. You're both gay.
I'm not fucking gay.
You're
I don't know
pretty
how
gay.
many times I'm
You're
gonna
pretty
say.
gay. We're recording in WeHo during a pride parade. We could literally hear the sounds.
Yeah, that's why Brian's sweating. Zoom in to see his pit stains.
Yeah, because of all the gay sex I was having beforehand. No, this was fucking crazy because we knew that there's a parade happening, and I thought I was smart, so I was like, I'm gonna take a scooter from my place in Hollywood, which is like 10 minutes away, to the studio, and then my scooter craps out half the way through.
Oh, that's so fun.
I mean, I guess I'm about 2 miles away. So yeah, then I had to literally run in my jacket, jeans.
It's so
shoes,
hot out today too.
and it's so fucking hot.
Oh my god.
And I could jog for a bit, but then it just gets so damn crowded.
Yeah.
And so I just like had to do this weird half walk, half run thing, kind of slipping through. Like, oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just trying to slip through the cracks. And I don't know. I'm starting to think the pride. What's it mean these days?
Do we need the gays? What are they good for?
The gays are fine, but the parade when I got to record on a Sunday, it's a bit much, y'all.
Yeah, I forgot it was even going on.
I mean, today is, after all. I botched that one. I was gonna be so smooth. I was gonna say today, after all, is 6/7.
Oh my god. Cut.
Who'd have thought it was the goddamn millennial who was gonna drop that?
Trying to be cool, fit in with the youngins.
Yeah, is this doing anything for anyone? Do I have as many followers as Yuna yet?
No, I don't even have that many followers. There's like I feel like
Only 10,000.
I'm not even there.
Getting
I'm like
there.
at 8.
Wait, you're eight? What? Almost 9.
8 point. Yeah, but everybody I meet is like at least at 10 or 100.
Yeah, okay.
10 is like average.
No, I made a joke that I'm the only comedian in Los Angeles who does not have 10,000 followers.
It just feels like the norm.
Yeah, I know. It's the baseline.
But then it's like if you have 100, then you're also like making content, not only doing stand-up.
Yeah.
Which I feel like iffy about because it's like, are you an influencer? Are you a comedian?
Oh, you ready? You ready for me to go old guard on you right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's just because I mean I think it's out of necessity because I don't know how many. I'm sure there are comics who like doing content and sketches, but these days like the pipeline to stand-up success is through the kind of
Reels and shit.
UGC,
Yeah.
sketch content route. And even if you are a successful comedian, you're Dave Chappelle's, Tom Segura's,
Sure.
It's like the stand-up part is just such a small fraction of how they monetize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even as a stand-up is still a small piece of the pie in a stand-up
I just feel like
career.
I just want to be noticed for my stand-up and not like I did like one talking
And not
head.
the stuff you're getting noticed for.
No, but like I did one of like reacting to my craziest DMs, and it sitting in your house recording yourself makes me want to crawl in my own skin.
Here.
But I'm like, what is the difference of me being on a stage and people being forced to listen to me, and that's on camera? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, so you came to me for guidance on this one because
Yeah.
you're like, I want to do this, and is it cringe? I was like, yes, it's cringe, but that's why you should do it. You
But
can't
that's Gen
succeed.
Z's biggest fear is being cringe.
Well, then that's how you separate yourself from the other, normies out there. I mean, also, wasn't Gen Z supposed to be the generation of like individuality and expressing yourself? Just like everyone has their identity. So
Sure.
So then, how are we like so individualistic? But then you're also trying to assimilate or like not be cringe or not stand out. Like,
Yeah, because I keep
reconcile
telling
that.
myself, like, while I was recording, I was like, there's nothing cringe about trying.
yeah, there you
But
go.
also, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
How'd
Like,
you end up feeling about it when you saw it?
it got a decent amount of views, but still, I was just kind of like, I don't think this is me.
Right.
I just don't. Maybe for some people, they're more comfortable doing that. But,
Mm-hmm.
like, I had, I forget his name. I don't even know if I should say it, but he's like a more established comedian. And he DM'd me like a couple days ago asking if I wanted to do a skit. And one of them got like 32 million views. And like, it seems like a bunch of comedians I respect follow him and do all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it would be good exposure, but like, do I want to?
So one of his sketches got X number of million.
Well,
like one that you were
they
in?
consistently get a lot of views, and
Right,
he
right.
asked me if I wanted to do one.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know.
So even wow, that's kind of crazy because I'm always excited when someone asks me to be part of their sketch because I don't like doing it myself, but it's a lot easier for me to. It's an easier pill to swallow if I'm on a team, or if I feel like there's some structure that I'm tied to.
Sure.
That's why I like this podcast because it gives me a chance. I mean, like, look at us. We're not doing stand up.
No.
We're goddamn podcasters right now.
Yeah.
As a way to supplement our goddamn stand up career.
I think it's
You're doing it
insane.
right now, Yuna. You're doing it right now.
This
It's
is
happening.
different.
It's not different. At home, tell me if this is any different or not. I don't think it is.
Yeah, our two commenters, please let us know.
Yeah. To the podcast that
To
is
the
yet
void.
to be published yet. I love being in this ether, this kind of no man's land where we technically have content, but no one knows it exists just yet.
But last night, Brian put together an incredible show.
Thank you.
It was like, honestly, genius lineup of how you put it together. TV head, oh my God, so funny. I've never
Can
seen
we go
it.
over the lineup? Can
Yes,
we go over the lineup?
yes.
Just because this was very
It's worth
intentionally
saying.
set. So there was I rented out Best Comedy Club Near Me Theater in WeHo. We love that place. And it's like the end of quarter for my MBA graduate school cohort.
At UCLA, he's
smart.
smart.
I'm a Bruin. For grad school, it's they say it's a good school. I don't know nothing about that. I just put my head down and do my job. So it was end of quarter. I rented out the theater for my cohort. Like we sold 45, 50
It was a packed
tickets.
room.
It was a packed room, and so I was hosting. We had you open after me. We then had Ian Michael to
best.
jolt the crowd
Yeah.
as he does. We had TV head after Ian because Ian's a really tough act to follow because of his
For
energy
sure.
level.
Yeah.
But that's why you got to put a little bit of an anomaly
Or different
after
medium,
Ian.
yeah.
Then after that, Leah Sampson,
Yeah.
old buddy, love her to death, and she's popped off. But we were lucky that she dropped in and did a guest set at the last minute
Mm-hmm.
after TV head. Tom Johnson, mild mannered, super
Yeah.
chill but fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Just ripping yarns as he does.
Yeah.
That's a Tom Johnson quote. Ripping yarns, and then Aaron Monty to round it out in headline.
Yeah.
With his special on YouTube out that didn't. So
Oh, I
was
gotta
just
watch
like,
that.
What's that? Oh, it's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Aaron's fucking funny.
It was just such a great show.
Yeah,
you put
it
together.
was. It was. Do you want to elaborate on how the night went?
I enjoyed the show. I didn't enjoy my set. I felt like I bombed pretty hard. Like,
and it was a delight to
pretty
watch.
hard.
Oh, so good to see this. Like,
I do think it was a little bit in my head
yeah, you were in your head. Big
because
time, big time.
everybody was saying like, "Oh, good set," but I knew it wasn't good because I felt nervous. Like I was telling you,
Mm-hmm. Right.
like I haven't felt that nervous since I like did my first open mic. I don't know
Right.
why. It just
You've done a lot of shows. You've done shows
Yeah.
for similar sized crowds. Was this the biggest crowd you think you've performed?
I've done the Ice House, which is like 100-seater.
Yeah, and it was pretty full room. So
yeah, that was great. But I was,
So this is kind of crazy to me that you felt more nervous for this show than like other just as big shows at even bigger clubs and stuff like that? Why do you think?
I think it like comes in waves. Maybe because I'm new, or like sometimes it just hits me. Because I've done this set like 5 or 6 times, like the same material. But I also had like, 2 times it went really well, and then other times it didn't. So
So I went in with a 50-50 set and it didn't work?
shut up.
What the fuck?
No, but it's also like you become more confident if you believe the material is more
True. Yeah,
confident. And
That you can pull off newer stuff.
I liked the set that I wrote.
Right,
Like
right.
I find it funny, but other people, I just like my legs were literally shaking.
Yeah.
And like I didn't use my hands as much because I didn't want to show that my hands were shaking. So I always do this things where I put it behind my back. So you guys
I
don't
didn't
know.
even clock that. I'm just like, why is she standing like a proper lady?
I've
Like
been doing
about
that
to be
a lot.
presented at a cotillion or some shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
I don't know. My nerves hit me and I just like really beat myself up about it. But
Wait, was it the big dogs on the lineup got you nervous?
I think I've been wanting to meet Leah for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to do well, but then she just fucking roasted me. She was like, that was comedy. Those were jokes. And I can't even get mad because she's right.
I hate to say that was like my favorite part of the night, but it was just like you and Leah together was a trip.
I can't even be mad because everything she said was facts. So I was like, yeah, I mean,
Also, I think it's just like a remember what this feels like. So
I'll remember. I won't. I still haven't forgotten. But yeah, why did you even put me on that lineup? Did you set me up for failure?
No. Although
Everybody
I knew
there's so much more seasoned than me.
No, I knew. Look, I knew that you bombing was not an inevitability, but a possibility. But only because you're so new, and because every lineup has a comedian who's done it less than everyone else. Like in every comedy
Okay.
lineup, there's always someone who's less experienced.
Okay.
And that's why I had you open because when like do less time because it's like kind of the rite of passage sort of thing. Like
Sure.
it's an introducing this person who you probably haven't seen before
Uh-huh.
as a set. And we're in business together, dude. So
Yeah, I felt like maybe you did that because you had to.
duh. Yeah, of course. You think I was booking you because I think you're the funniest comic? I think you are funny. But, But there's work to be done. And last night was a huge step in
Failure.
yes.
Yeah.
I think last night was a huge step in you quitting comedy. And whatever I
No,
can do
I
to
should have
expedite
taken
that-
your advice when I should have just done my best shit.
Yeah, well, I humbly requested, please do your best. I'd be
I
like,
know.
nah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna prove Brian. What does he fucking know?
Yeah, no, that was my mistake.
You know what? I feel like you're also very intent on wanting to always do new stuff, like your new sets. Like
Sure.
I feel like you, and I think a lot of new comics get in this mode of like, I need to have a new 5
Every week.
minutes like that's fucking crazy.
Is it?
Yeah, because a lot of comics will say like, dude, it takes me like, I don't know, 6 months, a year. And like, the timeline's different to get like a good 5 minutes. There's like good 5 minutes, great 5 minutes. I mean, Louis C.K.'s famously said like, people tell me I have an hour. And he's like, no, you don't. He's like, go back to the hour, fold it over on itself repeatedly until there's just like no dead air.
Yeah.
And I think you're at the point too where you're like, in like the recitation mode where you're kind of like reciting, jokes and still developing your persona and stage presence and stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing I really lack. I like my writing. I just don't think I have any stage presence.
But you're dripping with charisma right now.
It's less pressure. It's just you.
Oh, I was kidding.
Oh. Okay. Should I go fuck myself now or later?
No, stay. Okay, we've covered the Yuna getting roasted portion of the podcast. Thanks for letting me tee off on you, because
You can't hurt me.
yeah, I know, and that's why it's like she makes a great punching bag because she just
keep
takes
going.
the body blows. It's great. Yeah, now you see why I want to go into business with her.
No,
And
but I
why-
was thinking like, technically we're starting like a business together.
exactly.
And this is defying my theory that men and women can't be friends.
Really? Oh,
Because
like
I've
just
always
friends?
thought that.
Really? Okay, go on. I have like female friends and stuff.
Yeah, because you're gay.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that part. The gay
How
part,
could
yeah.
you forget? It's Pride Month. But no, I mean, like, I think ever since I started comedy too, it's like, oh yeah, we
Well,
can just be friends.
because all the guys are deviants.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just going beeline straight to your vagina.
Well, you know what Trina was saying? She was like, I think comedy has enabled me to be a bad person. Do you know what I mean?
It is,
Everybody's kind of autistic. It's funny to listen to your compulsive thoughts.
Right. It rewards that behavior.
Yeah.
A lot of times. Not all the time, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, I was literally having this conversation before my show with one of my classmates. They're just like, why are comics such? I don't know. I don't remember the bad word or the exact word, but it came out to like, why are comics such bad people?
It's just part of the game.
Yeah. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so men and women can't be friends. Then what is we have to be business partners? We wouldn't be friends otherwise?
I think if one of the friends is really hot.
Yeah, that is hard for me. It must be hard for you to deal with
I don't know. I feel like all the guy friends I've had, they just all up. If I like, I mean, not me specifically, but I think most women in female male friendships, if the woman was like just stripped naked, they would wanna, fuck.
Yeah, like the guy would throw away years of friendship to take a shot at it. Yeah. That's
so even with like
been proven time and time
ugly
again.
friends.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we're only allowed to be friends because we're in business together? Like that's why this works?
Because we both have lovers.
Oh yeah, it's true. Oh my god, why do you phrase it like that? Lovers? Jesus Christ, how old are you?
Yeah.
But yeah, good thing we're
repulsed by each other.
Well, I mean, I know it's hard for you to like, do a podcast with like a literal Greek god sitting in front of you, but it is, you've restrained yourself well thus far.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what makes me think. I mean, like, I don't know how you do it because you're literally like, I feel the
drooling.
compulsion.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But we plug away. We plug away, and some of us bomb at shows. I have a hot take.
Fuck you.
I have a hot take.
Putting the sin back in.
Speaking of which, we're both people of fitness. Some of us more than I know you're a little bit earlier in your fitness journey than me. Yeah, I'm a little bit more chiseled.
Push-up contest right now.
Can we zoom out these cameras? Okay, after this hot take.
I did 60 this morning.
Okay.
For funsies.
Yeah, I could do 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chest to floor.
Yeah.
Can you do one-handed ones?
Is there any other way?
You put your knees on the ground, don't you?
No, not for that.
How many pull-ups can you do?
So we're both people of fitness. And, I take a lot of different class types, boxing, kettlebell stuff, spin, yoga, blah, blah, blah. And each of these class types attracts a certain, like, cliche, like someone who visually looks like a certain cliche, right? Like if you go to yoga, you have a ponytail, man bun.
Sure.
You're boxing, you got big guy with tats and stuff.
Hot.
Yeah, my hot take is if you look like the thing that we're doing, I should not be better at it than you.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And so if I am, and I hate to say this, I often am, I just am disappointed that like the laws of the universe have failed me. So like if some guy in a man bun is struggling with certain yoga poses or the class and I'm still going, I'm just like,
why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here? It upsets me. If I see a guy getting winded, hitting the bag, and he's fucking fighter looking dude and he's winded after the first round, then I'm just like,
well, is he heavier than you?
Look, all that aside,
more muscles than you? Of course it's harder for him.
All that aside, all that to say, I still feel like I could piece him up, is all I'm saying. I still feel like when it comes down to it, I'm the better fighter. And if you look like that, I shouldn't be a better fighter than you.
Hot take. That's a real hot take.
It's a hot take. Yeah. But I've been doing this a minute now, and I'm the most boring looking person in the world. So that's why I feel like anyone... I'm the most handsome, boring looking person in the world. But yeah, that's why I feel like if you commit to a look that indicates something, don't let the most boring person in the world beat you at your own game.
I feel like you look like you'd be really good at pickleball.
And I'm not that good. That's great. That drives... I want to be good at pickleball. I've tried, and every time I've tried, I've just not been...
Well, then you're going against your own theory.
Fuck. It's because I don't do it as much. Get me a couple more rounds of pickleball.
That's
I'll
probably
be
what
that
the man
good.
bun guy says.
Man bun sees me on
You
the
can't just let
man
him
bun
fit
is acing me
your-
in the fucking face on the pickleball court. He's just like, this yuppie can't even
Yeah.
play pickleball. What's the point of him then?
You're like a pickleball, golf. What else is gay?
These are all the
Like-
things I'm not that good at.
Yeah, but it fits your
My
MO.
look. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm good at pitch and putt. It's like a par 3
Pigeon
golf.
putt?
Pitch and putt. It's like a par 3 golf.
Sounds
it's
gay.
it's little boy golf. I'm good at little boy golf. There's your episode title.
No, I'm not like athletic at anything except for jujitsu, but it's only because I've spent 3 years doing it. I'm like a time over natural athletic kind of person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't get things on like the first try. I think not even physically, just in life. I'm like a time thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That explains last night. So, do you
Keep them coming. I gotta do a roast battle soon.
Oh, who are you battling coming up?
Trina.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That one's gonna be real fun.
A female friend of mine that I can't have. She doesn't have a lover. We're still friends. Riddle me that one.
I don't want
Confucius.
to. It's mean. I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
It's me that she's out of my league. Is that what you're getting at? Is that what was in your head? Is she's out of my league? So
How was
we're
your
allowed to
set
be
last night, you
friends?
think?
It was good. It was a good set. What, Yuns? What do you think? You tell me. Bring it on. You have something you wanna
Nothing.
say?
No, it was good. I've just heard it maybe 20,000 times.
Okay, you haven't?
How does one land the perfect set?
You see, she even botched my joke.
The perfect plane set, whatever.
See? This is proof that you're less than a year in. You can't even plagiarize my jokes.
I have to land this plane, but how does one land the perfect set?
So close. You're really circling it.
Dude, blow me.
There was one or two new ones about the, I only allow myself to get mad at white men.
Yeah, but I heard that previous in this week.
Oh, what do you know? I did proven material for a proven crowd. Maybe, and what do you know? Everyone else who performed also did proven material.
You know what, though? When you texted me when I first did it at the Woods, why did you say I didn't kill as hard as I did?
No, okay.
Because
okay.
literally people were falling out of the church. That was the first time I felt like, oh, I killed.
Okay, good. Well, okay. To add context, Yuna, this experimental set that happened last night.
I did it like 5 times. It wasn't that experimental.
That's not okay. 5 times with like a 50% hit rate.
2 of them were good, 3 of them were bad.
Yeah, but good's relative and all that stuff. But what I was saying was, so you tried that set twice. You tried it at the Woods where you crushed, and then Good Night where you bombed.
Yeah.
Your words. And at the Woods, everyone knows you at the Woods, right? You have like cachet
they?
there. Yeah, I think you're.
I've been there only 4 times, but
Yeah,
anyways,
it's
go
enough
on.
to be known. Like 4 weeks in a row, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a different environment. There's and also there's like an element of chaos in the room that I think helped
Sure.
elevate some of the laughs and some of the
Sure.
crowd reactions. And so like I'm not saying you didn't kill, but like in terms of you being like, oh, I'm ready. Like this set is ready to go. It wasn't that kind of like
Yeah.
performance where like the
I
set's
definitely
ready.
felt that.
And then at the Good Night, I was like, there were actually some laughs in there, but I think it's the moments where you're expecting a laugh that you didn't get one.
Yeah.
And that makes you feel like you bombed harder than you actually did. So I think like
Yeah.
you didn't do quite as well as like you assumed or imagined with the Woods. And then at the Good Night, it wasn't as bad as you thought either. So I was like, the truth's kind of somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. And then after I did at the Good Night, there was this girl that basically shat on my set.
Nice. Keep
And
it coming.
then-
This is the episode of
But I
shitting
was
on
just
you,
like,
this
oh, it's
comedy.
just because you're fat and ugly, bitch.
Well, and you spend your whole set railing on fat and ugly people, right?
I thought it was funny. I mean,
You ever heard
No.
the term punching down?
fuck ugly people. But
Yeah, and you wonder why people aren't into it.
no, she shat on my set, and then she had a really good set. So I was like,
yeah.
just stewing. I was like,
Yeah, dude.
wow.
Yeah, good. I'm glad that happened.
It definitely
I'm
humbled
so glad
me.
to watch this after 6 months of just nonstop upward trajectory. It's
What
just
are we
good.
supposed to uplift ugly people? That's insane.
One thing I learned in comedy, no matter who you see there in the room, like you just can't underestimate anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if like you meet them, you don't know if they're a comedian. That's why every open mic situation, I just want to be so nice to everyone there because like
I
it's the
am.
people you underestimate that are gonna probably crush the hardest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But should we do our racist language thing?
As
Okay.
long as you take ownership of it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I put like most guys that I've seen through this test because I find it so funny.
Okay.
So it's like a video of all the Asian languages.
Okay.
And I want you to guess which is associated with which country.
Okay.
I feel like you'll be really good at it because your lover is Asian.
Great. Great. Great.
So can you play it?
Think
Just
she's
the
getting
audio.
Reddit.
Oh, just the audio?
Yeah, because it'll show the answer.
I'll just close my eyes really hard. You had a good set. It's just all jokes that you've done before.
No, you did have a good set.
Okay, that's all I want to hear.
But you know that without me saying.
You know what? I don't though. You know how insecure comics are. I always want to hear
Yeah.
how well I did.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're
not putting you on
all
the
like
spot to do it.
super. Well, I feel like I notice as of late I'm like really sensitive. You know what my mom said to me? She was like, "You have all those tattoos and you do your makeup like that because you want to show people you're tough, but really on the inside you're an insecure little girl."
Wow,
I
she
go,
nailed it.
Whoa.
She
I
told you
think
this
you're
recently?
right.
And this was like a new realization for you? This isn't something that you've... Is this...
No, I just thought I was like tough, but no,
yeah.
I'm sensitive.
Comedy will teach you how tough
For
you actually
sure.
are.
Like even small comments, I'll be like, "Am I? Do I suck?" Remember, there's Mandarin and Cantonese.
Yes, yes, there is.
一名女子正在向老板汇报调查问卷的结果。哪个
It's...
图表代表的是 B 公司的
Can you
员
pause it?
工？
Is this the same one? Was all that the same one?
Yeah.
Feels Chinese. I'll go with Mandarin.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Can you turn it down a bit
You'll
too?
probably start with... I feel like any test of Asian languages is probably going to start with Mandarin. So that's as much of a guess as anything.
Okay, next. And
Now,
can you
the
just
natural
play like 5
trajectory-
seconds of each one and like skip through?
I'll bet in order. I'm guessing they're gonna go some like Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of like geopolitical
Just play the
cascade
video.
of, GDP. Okay, keep it rolling. Just keep going.
B 公司嘅員工，一個女人喺度向佢老細報告緊。
Is that Cantonese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You're pretty racist so far.
Fuck. I'm.
설문조사 결과에 대해서 보고하고 있습니다.
Is that Japanese?
No.
Okay. Korean.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're the same thing, right? I'm just kidding. Don't Koreans, please don't come at me. It's a joke. I know what they did to you is horrible. I know what they did to you is horrible. And to China. Okay,
結果
sorry.
を報告しています。
Okay, that's
B
Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm.
Seorang wanita sedang melaporkan tentang hasil
Is that Tagalog?
It's pronounced Tagalog.
Okay. Oh, well, is it?
Yes.
Well, fuck
but
you
no,
then.
it's
I don't
not.
care.
It's not.
Oh,
Play a little bit
God
more.
damn it.
Play a little bit more.
angket kepada bosnya. Grafik yang mana yang menggambarkan karyawan dari cabang B?
Oh, wait. Are we counting Hindi?
No,
Okay, so that's not.
they're
okay.
not Asian.
I'm not gonna open up that can of worms, but
If they get pulled over,
not
they look black.
Thai,
Nope.
not Cambodian, not Lao. I'm just saying stuff.
Indonesian.
Damn it! I swear I was gonna go Indonesian. I swear.
I can't let you have 100% success rate.
Well, I mean, I already got a few wrong, but also because I know they're predominantly Muslim there in Indonesia, and there was something in that dialect that did sound like it had a Middle Eastern inflection to it. So I was getting there, but I won't.
Next.
That's keep going.
ผู้หญิงกำลังรายงานต่อเจ้านายเกี่ยวกับผลของแบบสอบถาม
That's Vietnamese.
No.
No? Okay. That's Thai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
một người phụ nữ đang bảo cảnh
That's Vietnamese. That's Vietnamese. Yeah.
It sounds so silly to me. I'm
Yeah,
so
back.
racist.
Yeah. Jiaoqi.
Tungkol sa resulta ng palatanungan.
Bogart Heroy.
Wait, yeah.
Đồ nào đại diện cho nhân
No,
viên từ
not
chi
this
nhánh
one.
B?
Now.
May isang babae na nag-uulat sa kanyang boss tungkol sa resulta ng palatanungan.
Wait, did we already do Thai?
Yeah.
We did Thai?
Yeah, play.
Did we do Cambodian?
No.
Is that Cambodian?
Boss tungkol sa resulta ng palatanungan.
It's so short.
That is a little short. It's tough to...
May isang babae na nag-uulat sa kanyang boss tungkol sa resulta ng palatanungan.
Not Lao?
Is that even a language?
Not Laos?
It sounds so silly. It's Tagalog.
Oh, that's Tagalog. Okay.
You're not racist.
Well, aren't I a piece of shit? Wait,
If you knew all of them, it'd be a problem.
why would that be a problem? Is that all of them? Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd I do?
I think you got 2 wrong.
Although I did guess a lot in between.
Yeah.
I think I did pretty well, though.
But I think if you get them all right, then it's like, oh, you're one of those white guys.
Then
huh?
I'm full-blown weeb status. Like, yeah.
I did do that at the beginning of my set yesterday where I was like, Chinese. I know you're Chinese.
Did you? Wait, that would have been... See, so
I've
this
thought
would have been a
about
good
that,
chance
though.
for you to crowd work a little bit.
I'm so afraid of it.
Why?
Like,
What do you... Look, you're crowd working with me right now, and you're so good at it.
yeah. But I don't know. I feel like, okay, I have this stuff I've prepared. I know exactly how long it takes. I don't want to, disrupt. I'm more
This
of
is why, though, Yuns, because you're like predetermining your set in a way when like there's always these
should go with the
variables of
flow.
chaos. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta and embrace every room has a specific chaos to it, right?
Yeah.
And so that's also why I felt like you didn't crush quite as hard as the Woods because it's you're still like just going through your set like this, and then
Yeah.
the room's happening around you, whether and you're just like still like this.
Yeah, in the woods, I did more of like, because I said something about,
You did interact.
yeah, Hitler is beautiful. And then one guy was like, well, if
Well-
he shaved his mustache, he could be attractive.
And that's what made that bit work, and you can't always count on that guy saying
Sure,
that
yeah.
every time. So
Yeah.
that was also why I said like
I'm like dipping my toes into talking to the audience more, but
Uh-huh.
it does scare the shit out of me. I did, when I saw like Ian's notebook yesterday, it's all just like, writes just punchlines or like or even your notebook, it was like just ideas,
Right,
but
right.
I've been writing what I'm gonna say word for word,
yeah.
like a script. I'm not an actor, so I
know.
gotta stop doing that.
Unless you want to be the next Lucy Liu. Which, according to Leah, is a possibility. Leah, we're going to get you on, and we're going to have you...
And we're not gonna
fucking-
pay you.
No, we'll pay you your quote. Don't worry. Don't listen to her. And then we'll have her on the podcast to mold you into the next... What, Margaret show?
Sure. I am bilingual though, and she's not. So,
Yuna.
yes.
Yuna.
Is she bilingual?
No.
Okay. Why can't I have that? It's a powerful tool.
That's one thing. I mean, I have been doing more comedy in Spanish.
Yeah, that's like such a cool exercise I want to try out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be like some Korean community that'd be down for stand-up.
It's growing
Yeah.
into more like American style, but
Right.
it's always been like
Because
very...
stand-up is taking off globally.
Yeah, for sure.
And in Asia, too, which is
But
crazy.
in Korea specifically, it's been more of like physical, like acting out. And it's like,
Almost like clowning in a way. or
yeah,
like-
so when I told my mom, she was like, you want to be a comedian?
Uh,
And then we watched Chappelle's Sticks and Stones together.
Uh-huh.
I actually watch that like every year for like the past 10 years.
That's that I think was like his best run, like his best special out of his kind of comeback run.
Equanimity is great too. I really love that one. But and we watched it together, and she was like, "Oh, I had no idea stand up could be like a TED Talk." And it like opened her eyes into thinking, "Oh, this is what you want to do. This
Yeah.
makes more sense."
Yeah.
But me being like silly I'm like, I'm stiff as a board on stage. I'm like, I'm not moving around and doing all
Yeah,
that.
to do like pratfalls and stuff like
Yeah,
that just would
yeah.
not be your style.
No.
Yeah, stand-up is taking off globally, which I think is super cool. Like, it's a little bit more direct translation doing English to Spanish comedy, but my friends who are doing comedy in Mandarin or like Asian languages, that kind of blows my mind because
Yeah.
the language rules are so different
For sure.
that like, yeah, I can do it like not direct, but very close translation to English and Spanish.
Do you have formal and informal?
Yeah.
So when you speak to the crowd, you speak formally? Because I would have to do that in Korean.
I don't know if I don't know if it kind of mattered. I mean, I hate to
Really?
yeah, but also I get some leeway because they know that I'm clearly like this is clearly my second language.
Oh,
So, like,
really?
yeah, if I don't observe every little bit of grammar, and that's kind of like what I'm learning is like my superpower doing comedy in Spanish is like what inspired me was all my fucking hilarious comedian friends who were doing English like as their second language and crushing it in comedy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, not everything's grammatically perfect and not everything's
Yeah.
word perfect and like the accent comes
Sure.
through, but that's part of the act. So I'm like, why can't I be that, novelty act for the global South?
Yeah, I think it's also like you have to have a good understanding of like what's funny to that culture.
That's also true.
Yeah. Which is just a learning curve, but I think it's just like such a fun brain exercise.
What do Koreans find funny? Squid Game's
Japanese
a riot.
teeth.
Yuna, God damn it!
They look like vampires. They got these sticking out.
We can't have this.
Yes, we can. Yes, we
No.
can.
Do we even know if she is Japanese?
Who's she?
Are
She.
yeah she? Do we,
I
you
thought
don't
you said,
even know.
I thought you
what-
meant like SHE. I was like, who
Do
are we
we
talking
know-
about?
Do we know if her over there is
He's
Japanese?
Vietnamese.
He's
It's
Vietnamese.
fine.
Okay. Oh,
I'm gonna guess.
don't make me do that.
I was gonna say Filipino because you're so tan.
The tanness.
You get that a lot. I get Vietnamese a lot.
Let's see. What would hey, Jiao Am, like hey little bro.
Oh, I don't speak it.
Fuck.
Oh, how awkward for you.
Yeah, but I think I
Lame.
nailed it though. I think I nailed that greeting.
Sure.
I think I nailed that greeting. We will look it up.
It's like god awful.
I said like, will you please put your nose in my ass?
Is that what it means?
No.
Oh.
It means hey bro. But like also even if you don't speak it, do you know about the rules of like addressing people? There's like, you always have to address people by like certain titles of like your dad has this title, your mom, your
I know a little bit. Little backstory. I was adopted by a white man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you're cool.
Oh, that's cool. So for as long as Yuna's been doing comedy,
Fuck you.
you got adopted.
I hate when people ask me that because I know it automatically just puts me at a
Just
lower
say
tier.
a year.
I don't want to lie though, because sometimes when people go, "Oh, that's pretty good for 6 months," and then it gets me hard.
Well, if it makes you feel better, last night wasn't even.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's
It really was it was a great night though. And I mean, what'd you learn if you had to put
fine.
a word to your experience?
I don't know that you can just bomb at any time,
Even
You're
when
only
you
as
do a
good as
set
your last
5
set.
times,
but
you can
no,
bomb even though you
like
do a set 5 times that people
I
have mixed
think
reactions on.
one thing I have to really get over is like, I mean, all of our goals is to like go on tour and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
you're telling those same jokes for like a year. But I try to write a new 5 every week because I get bored of saying the same
Yeah.
shit and I feel like I'm shitting out of my mouth.
Uh-huh.
But that's just, you have to get over that. There's no other option.
True.
So, and it's like not how you're gonna like perfect. Like the punchlines will be funny, but it's nicer if it's like every beat is funny.
Yeah.
you know?
Definitely.
So that's a learning curve for me, but
So that's why when people say I have a 5 minutes every week, I'm like,
it's
well, no,
like
you
not
don't.
a good 5
There
minutes.
may be 1 or 2 like punchlines within that, but like,
Yeah.
yeah. You obviously want a very tight 5. That's why they call it a tight 5.
I think, but writing on paper recently, I've been doing this like self experiment because I've always written in my computer so that I can like hashtag them into subjects like this is family, this is social, this is identity.
Fascinating. Okay.
And I think when you write on paper though, you go more into like a flow state
Uh-huh. Yeah.
for
yeah.
sure.
And I guess if you're still doing word for word, because I'll like, I guess, write out the ideas. Like I have my master Google Doc that I'll just like, type ideas into. And that's where I'll like type my essay. But when it comes to writing physically, and I think writing physically is important just in terms of what it does for your memory.
Yeah.
I learned this way too recently, and it kind of upset me that I was like, damn, I've been fucking up my whole comedy career forever. Because whenever I would write bits, I would always write like on my list, and I'd write them in a list. I'd always write with like, what's the opening line? But then I'd forget the punchline. So I'd have the setup and then I'd forget what the actual punchline was. But I'm like, oh, if I just write the punchline first, then I just know I got to just trust my body, my brain to like know how to get
That's
there.
a good idea.
Yeah. So begin with the punchline first.
Yeah.
And then whatever you say, you know, you don't have to have such a stilted setup. Like your
Yeah.
setup will come a lot more naturally
Yeah.
if you trust your brain to like get there, as long as you know what the punchline's
That's a
gonna
good
be.
idea.
Yeah.
But I was asking Tom the other day, or not the other day, last night. Like, what
It
is
feels like a
something?
long time ago. It was like 12 hours ago.
It's still fresh. It feels like there's stress in my body. But like, what's one thing that has survived through time that like always hits you in your funny bone? Because for me, it's always been farts.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe because I'm 5, but like, if someone
She's
rips
like that
out
one.
like a loud one, I can't contain myself.
Well, yeah, yeah. Like if you see one in the wild, if
Yeah.
one surprises you in the wild,
It's so funny.
context is everything. I mean, like it's always funny, but especially if there's just like a long awkward silence and then
Yeah.
it just happens.
Like there was one where
How's
I
that
saw
not the funniest thing
a
ever?
clip of like someone in the Oppenheimer movie theater, and as like they're doing the atomic bomb, someone farts.
Oh, no
That's
way.
so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
But you don't have like anything like that that like really just hits you every time.
I'm sure there is. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. There's got to be something that like.
Down syndrome people, wheelchairs. Is
you
that your
know,
comedy?
No.
Oh, just me?
Yes, that is you. This is. That's staying on the state side. Okay, we don't do that over here in church.
Wait. Let me tell you. There's I watched Tony Hinchcliffe's special like before he ever did Kill Tony, and like one
The
bit.
one that was.
It's
shit.
at the Ice House.
The one that like came out like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was like
It's
total
really
shit.
old.
That like
There was one joke in there that was fucking hilarious though. It was about
one joke in 60 minutes. That was
one that I
amazing.
remember. I'm sure there's more, but he was talking about if
It's the worst special of all time.
Is it?
Yes, it's the worst special of all time.
Can I just finish the joke though?
But yeah, I mean, I just want people to know that this is not something worth watching. Continue.
But he has this bit where he's like, if I have to call them little people, then they should have to call us giants. No, not that funny?
I think it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
Call
Good
us
job, Tony
giants.
Hinchcliffe. You made a kind of funny joke 10 years ago out of 60 minutes of a special. And then you worked like hell to get that off of Netflix, as you should.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
But do you have anything that you didn't know it was weird until someone was like, what the fuck?
That I didn't know was weird until someone was like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff, if like growing up as an only child, I think, you know what's really sad? This is
What?
actually a kind of
Your
a bummer.
existence.
What's that? Yeah, my existence as an only ginger child. That was hard. I'm not going to pretend like that wasn't a hard upbringing. But I did have a very loving family, and it was kind of sad to see how that seemed out of, like it was not the normal thing for a lot of friends of mine and kids that I knew. So they would all come to my house. My parents were always very quick to like adopt them in a way, because they all seemed to like have problems at home in a way. And so, yeah, I guess what like felt normal to me, and everyone's like, "What the fuck, Brian?" was like just having a normal family.
Ah,
which is
interesting.
Kind of sad, TBH.
Um,
And my parents would buy me vitamin water and chocolate.
Lunchables?
And and all my friends
Oh,
would just
so
raid my
jealous.
fridge like crazy. Yeah, so my parents were
Aw.
shopping for like me and all my friends. 'cause,
That's
like,
sweet.
Yeah, they felt like they weren't getting what they wanted at home. You know.
Oh, that is sad. This was supposed to be a funny question.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I think for me, it's like my new bit where I feed my boogers to my dog. I think that's
I think this is one of those things that's only funny to you.
he likes it.
Yuna, I told you explicitly. I was like, I just don't know about. I'm not saying no, but in its current state, I just don't think. And you're like, nah, I'm gonna do it for these MBA
Is that
students.
funny?
Brian's wrong.
Feeding
Brian's-
boogers to dogs?
Brian's out of touch. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Hey, so I feed boogers to my dog. Crickets. He likes it. Louder crickets. Oh, it's for environmentalism. Just an atomic bomb of crickets goes off in the crowd.
Oh my god. That one hurt me a little bit.
Good. Feel this. Remember
Learn
it.
from it, never do it again. Yeah, maybe
This
the
is-
sun should just explode already. Oh, I wanted to show you this video.
Okay.
It's so crazy. I just learned about this recently, but it's about how they advertise presidential elections in Korea.
Oh, is this like the animated thing?
Dude,
Yeah.
so you've
This
seen
is-
it?
I've seen some of it before.
Oh my God,
Korea
it's
knows how
crazy
to
to
do politics.
because their point is to try and make it fun.
Yeah, totally.
But I'm like, if they did that with Trump and Biden, that would be insane.
I think also because their politics aren't as fucked. I mean, I don't know. It's also
It's pretty fucked.
yeah, but I don't know. They allow themselves.
I mean,
to have
one of
more...
them declared martial law.
Yeah, but then they put them in jail, right?
Yeah, and then they actually let the other guy in office.
Yeah.
But then they didn't like him because he kept letting
But
or
at least they
hiring.
put corrupt politicians in jail.
Yeah, but I think there's like a debate that the jail in Korea is like a hotel.
Yeah, and all the
It's like
most
that in
successful
America too,
jails
right?
are like that. I
Yeah.
mean, like in the Scandinavian countries, and everyone's all
Yeah.
pissed, like, oh, these thieves are finger painting and going back to society, and I'm like, well, yeah, because they're rehabilitated.
Yeah.
They rehabilitated them and didn't like fucking abuse
like
them,
vacation.
make them bigger monsters, and then
Yeah.
send them out to society. It's like they gave them proper therapy. Like,
Can you
I
play
get
it?
that. All right, yeah, play it before I keep.
Can you turn it down? It's like all AI. It's ridiculous.
윤석열 후보 57.8%로 예측 1위.
Well, yeah, and Asian media always integrates animation, which I
Yeah.
love. I think it's something that we don't embrace really.
It's so fun though. Why don't we do that? It's so cool.
이재명 후보의 모습을
Why are they like in a Mad Max universe?
이재명 후보
Why are they in a post-apoc? Why are we trying to indicate our politicians are like dancing in the middle of an apocalypse?
He has my vote.
대전에 이어 최종으로 가봅니다. 윤석열 후보 48.2%, 이재명 후보 47.2% 예측 접전.
그래서 윤석열 후보와 이재명 후보가 접전을 보일 것으로 예측됩니다. 제주입니다.
Okay, I think that's good.
I think we get the idea.
But yeah, it's crazy. We should do that with Trump.
Do that with Trump.
Yeah.
Who's gonna? Who is your early prediction for running in the 2028 presidential election? And
I
Trump,
don't know
you can
jack shit
answer.
about politics.
Oh, okay.
I'm not one of those Asians.
You are a state in this podcast.
But we fib. We lie.
we fake it till we make it. We make a commitment to learn everything.
No,
about
I don't read the
politics
news. I
by
don't.
next week.
The news is depressing. The only thing I do is the New York Times Wordle, and that's it.
Mm.
Connection sometimes when I'm really feeling myself.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
What are the connections?
The connections in the New York Times, it's like it gives you a block of words, and you have to find
Oh,
the
okay.
similarity between them.
Okay.
You kind of go insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, how can these be related?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Are you in a? I don't know. Do you enjoy puzzles at least?
I play chess every day. I've been
Oh,
doing
yeah,
that
you mentioned
for probably like the past 15 years.
So you like strategy games, but you always complain that I'm using too big of words sometimes. You get on me for my vocabulary.
Yeah, which is ironic because I do read a lot.
Yeah. I was like, I thought you were smart.
No, I'm not. I'm still an idiot. I'm retarded, but
But a retard who reads. A read-tard, if you
read.
will.
Wow,
Let's cut
you're so
that.
funny. You should become a comedian.
Let's cut that. Yeah, maybe I should work on an actual set and perform it for a crowd of stuff that I
Yeah,
know will
shit on
work.
me for not having 10 years of experience.
I
Let's
kind
do
of,
that.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's where, and only look, if you had no experience, had no followers, weren't getting booked, and blah blah, I'd be so nice to you. But
okay.
I'm jealous, so I have to
Oh.
be mean. Yeah,
Well, that's fine. I can take it.
good.
But I think last night was like, you need to develop a little bit of a thicker skin. This can't get to you this bad.
Yeah,
Like a normal amount, but not where like it consumes you.
you ended up going out though, because you were not.
I had to.
I think you were not gonna go out for a while.
I wasn't going to. I was literally going to leave like during Tom's set. But I felt like if I didn't say bye to
Do
you,
the
it'd be a dick
saddest
move.
drive to Long Beach ever.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk to Leah and like it did help me get my mind off of it because she was like, you just gotta like own who you are because maybe it's not that funny, but if you think it's funny, then they'll buy it sometimes.
Yeah. It's about selling it. Like,
Yeah.
you got to sell your material. And then you don't sell it by just reciting it.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
So like hearing that was valuable, and there are some people that told me I had a good set, and I think a lot of it is in my head and I forget that.
That was nice.
It was
of
a
them.
bad set, but not as bad as like I'm picturing it.
Yeah. There were laughs there. I'll send you the tape. We got the tape.
You don't have to.
She's like, I just wanted in my mind
Dump
that it
it.
wasn't that bad of a set, and I'm going to erase that from my memory forever.
Yeah, just want to remember the good ones.
Yeah. We coming to time, by the way? Are we?
I'm just letting you go. And if you want to stop,
Okay.
It is over an hour, so.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Anything you want to plug, Yuna, before we call it for our fans?
I got a couple roast battles coming up. I'm doing one on June 16th and July 14th at the Comedy Store. So
Wait, June 16th and July 14th?
Yeah.
The one in June is against Trina.
Yeah, and
Who
the
we love.
second one is against Tony Mundos.
Tony who?
We actually started at the same time,
Oh, yeah?
so he's very new, but he's really funny.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah,
What I expect, I don't know. Are you undefeated in roast battle?
I've lost one, but I don't want to know if I count it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Why wouldn't you count it?
Because everybody told me I had good jokes and that I got robbed.
Okay. That's usually a good reason to feel like you should have won.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm undefeated, but it doesn't really matter. It's just like about
Yeah,
having a
records
good...
don't matter. But
Yeah.
I've only seen you win. I think I've seen you do 2 or 3. You've won them all and always had a great performance.
Yeah, they're fun to do for sure.
Yeah.
They're fun to write for.
And I'm doing a show at the Clubhouse June 13th. Follow me at brian.bogart on Instagram. I'll post for tickets. And it's going to be a fun show at the Clubhouse in Hollywood, one of the most, I think, underrated venues in LA. You ever done comedy there?
Wait, is that the reverse roast we're doing?
No.
Oh, okay. So another show.
I'm doing. Yeah, I got a few shows up my sleeve. You know,
Okay.
I got the Clubhouse, this show no one's heard of that I'm gonna do. So
No, it'll be good. It'll be good.
And then we have a reverse roast. What day is that gonna be at the Clubhouse?
Oh, fuck.
It's June something. We'll let y'all know on our next podcast.
I don't know if it's worth coming to.
It's as of now it's scheduled for the 24th.
Yeah, but
Get ready, Yins.
thanks for watching.
Hey, from the Church and State podcast, I'm Brian Bogart.
I'm Yuna Pahk.
Love you guys. See you on the next one.
Bye.